Hello, we're going to talk a little bit about calling network marketing leads today. Uh, if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you get a mentor from your upline that is having some success doing it. To me, it's the best way to build a business for the right person. You can't um, you can't teach somebody to be on the phone working leads if they don't put in the time or they don't want to do it. I've talked to several sharp people over the years that just didn't do well on the phone. But if you are willing to learn, I can teach anybody how to work on the phone. I can't teach you all the skills that some of the better people have, but you'll pick them up with experience. The more experience you get, the easier it is to be able to read somebody on the phone. But I'm going to tell you something. If you learn this skill and you get a good mentor, it, you can build a network marketing business into a full time income 4 to 6 months, starting off a few hours a day and then increasing as you get more time. Um, I will say this though, you have to put in time, even if it's part time. You have to put in some time. You can't just get on the phone and call leads for um, an hour or a half hour every day. I would say I would prefer, if you were on my team, I would prefer that you were 3 hours a day able to commit if you were part time. If you're full time, I'm saying 6 hours to 8 hours a day on the phone until you have enough people to work with in your pipeline. And then you're going to stay on the phone because here's the key to success. Once you bring people into the business through the way you're marketing, which in this case happens to be calling leads, you're going to want to train them to do what you're doing. That's what network marketing is all about. So you bring somebody in that you got from calling leads. Well, now that they're in, you're going to teach them how to call leads by actually letting them watch you call leads, and and then they will get trained, and then so on. So you work hard, get a bunch of people to work with, then you teach them how to do it. So you're never coming off the phone while you're building. Now, eventually, you'll get to the point where you don't have to be on the phone. I personally, I love being on the phone. I love training people how to do it. I love watching people go from nothing to full time incomes uh, real quick. But I'm selective. When I talk to somebody on the phone, I'll say to them, uh, I have a specific way that I build my business. I build it with calling leads, and that may sound great, but it's you have to. Everybody you call doesn't answer the phone. A lot of people put on the voicemail. You got to know how to handle all this kind of stuff. But if you follow the methods that I teach, you're going to be very, very successful. Are you willing to do that? Oh yeah, I'll give it a try. What do you mean you'll give it a try? I want a minimum of 3 hours a day, uh, to as many as 6 to 8 hours a day if you're going to do it full time, um, or it's not going to work. I know it's not going to work. So calling leads. This is just this page I have up here on the. This is a good place to buy the leads. There's different types of leads. I can get into that uh, if you decide you wanna work with leads. I can give you some recommendations. Just contact me. Um, you send me an email or text me, and I can talk to you about which leads for which. But probably the best thing to do is you want to work with somebody in your upline. I did another video earlier about network marketing mentors. Find somebody in your group that's doing this. Believe me, every network marketing company who has successful people have people doing exactly what I do. Um, They don't advertise it. I'm specific. I tell people straight up. Now, if I bring somebody into my business that doesn't like calling on the phone, I'll send them upline, like to, maybe they like the Facebook marketing. Or I have one guy in my upline that's very good with going to doctors' offices and chiropractors and setting them up. So some people want to do that. So you always want to direct your people to where they're comfortable, what they're willing to put the time in for. But usually my people I get from leads, and I tell them that they're coming from a lead, and I tell them that I train them to work the leads. So it's always easy for people to duplicate the, the process that brought them into the business. But just wanted to do this quick video. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're not in a business and you want a good mentor to teach you how to work on the phone, well, I'm here. But we'll talk about it. If the business that I'm in is one that you're not interested in, it's not for you. I do know people in other businesses that do what I do. Uh, so just contact me, and we'll talk for a minute. We'll see if it's a good fit to work with me, or if you do want to work leads, you want to learn how to do it right, but my business isn't what you're interested in. Again, let me know. I know people in other businesses I can refer you to. So you have a great day.